It's Monday, which means it's a history day, specifically USA history. Hiya! I don't normally like making videos like this. I'm not a vlogger, if you will, but I did want to make this video as a sort of way to actually show you the process of how I try to study, or how I try to have like a study day. Yeah, just how I go about it, and also to make a video that isn't one of those like study with me 3 hours, no breaks. But yeah, this is how I do it, and I hope you enjoy watching me do that. So yeah, after this session I actually managed to get through like all of it, which I was quite proud of. I did it! I had these vegetable noodles and gyoza, which were very yummy to eat, whilst I watched a video about The Sims 2. And then I tried to log in again, but I got extremely bored to the point where I thought the best way to revise was to watch a history documentary on top of playing Papa's Freezeria. Rate the setup, guys. This is my Papa's Freezeria order, by the way. I then took a nap, and I woke up not knowing what month it was after I woke up, and then had some more food and a coffee because I now knew that I was gonna stay up late tonight if I wanted to start revising in the evening. I then did some dishes and I had some more coffee, and then I realised the reason as to why I got so bored with history is because I just needed a little change of pace, a change of subject even, and so I started revising ethics instead, specifically Aquinas Natural Law, because I still can't get my head around that one yet. So I put on my revision playlist and I started going at it once again. Look at that Pomodoro timer in the background go down, isn't that just beautiful? So yeah, I kept going, and I kept drinking my coffee until stupid o'clock, where I'm now here to give you a little tour of what I've been doing. I started with Aquinas' Natural Law, because that's the one I've been still trying to get my head around, and I've just been highlighting, doing the quickfire questions and highlighting all the key quotes and the takeaways and the people in purple. People are always purple. Aristotle, he basically came up with the idea that all humans have a purpose, and that is to be happy and to flourish in eudaimonia by performing good actions, becoming good people. Thomas Aquinas, over 1,000 years later, he basically read that and thought, that's a really good idea. However, we do have a purpose, and that purpose is given to us by God. And we do have an end goal, and that end goal is to be in heaven with God. That's basically what he said. And then, like, on this bit I got bored and yeah. But don't worry, whilst I was doodling this, I actually paused it to make sure that I wasn't losing focus time. So I have been doing that actually. I have been putting in my hours, I'll have you know. My hands are really shaky right now because I've had like 2 cups of coffee. I'm gonna see like just how long I can actually like work towards before crashing. So wish me luck. So fun fact, I actually ended up going to sleep right after that. And the next day after that, I basically did no studying at all because of how tired I was from last night. And then I pulled another all-nighters in order to make up for that. And now I'm just stupidly tired and my sleep schedule's ruined. So basically what this video is for is to sort of show you a more sort of realistic side of trying to have a study day, and you know, to set a standard that isn't from one of those like 3-hour no break study with me kind of videos. What I do plan on doing in the future is, if I ever get to 50 subscribers, what I might do is make some study lives, like live Pomodoro study live streams, because I think those things are really fun and I would love to do something like that. You know, if I ever have an audience, it's gonna be so chillaxed and everything. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I may make more, I might not. Okay, that's the end now, bye.